Hello there, everyone. Welcome to Let's Podcast. I am DarkChiron, and with me, as always, is this other fellow.
I'm glad you remember my name. That Swedish guy, for you who do not know it, but yeah, that's me. That Swedish guy.
Well, I'm the important bit here.
Yeah, of course you are. It's your channel after all, so I'm gonna accept that for now. But you just wait. I'm gonna take this over.
Oh yeah, you're actually starting to make video reviews now.
Oh God, yes, that was a pain in the ass. It only took me about a year.
Yeah, but you're gonna be in the big leagues now.
Yeah, of course. Now I just have to do another episode, and that's gonna take some time. At least I can blame it on a busy schedule. Lots of school to do, so it'll be out when it's out.
Yeah, you have more of an excuse than I do, though. I don't do videos that I actually have to script heavily or anything, and I'm still not putting them out very quickly.
Nah, but it's okay. We're doing the podcast instead, and people want that. They don't want other videos. That's just silly.
Yeah, they don't want to see more of Amnesia: The Dark Descent. I know.
Yeah, no. They want to play it. You see, so they don't want to see you playing it anymore. They just want to play the game.
Of course, I know. No, but seriously though, I've gotten a lot of comments from people saying like, I could never play this game. It's too scary.
Well, I've heard that it's gotten a lot of attention lately again. Because there's been a lot of videos circulating with people getting really, really scared.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I know. Jotzi reviewed it and he thought it was scary, so come on.
Well,
give it some credit.
well, now somebody on That Guy with the Glasses has started an LP with it of it.
Oh, and then you have to hurry.
No, it's a Lord Cat doing it. But
okay.
when I saw that, I started shaking my fist like, "You son of a bitch!"
What do you mean? He's not keeping track of your thing?
I know. He's so inconsiderate.
Yeah, but you should get on that really though. So you can move on to other things that I can actually watch. So.
Well, I'm having a problem of somebody warned me. One of the few spoilers I haven't banned somebody for. They told me that apparently later in the game, there's just like penises flopping everywhere. Apparently, so
Okay.
I don't know what I'm going to do with that because I'm pretty sure YouTube would be against me. I
think you're gonna have to sort of censor it or something.
Yeah, but I don't have any software that will censor it.
Just put a big black box over it or something.
I don't have video editing software that will do that.
Seriously, not even that?
No, I have Windows Movie Maker, which doesn't have that, and
oh my god,
I have Pinnacle Studio, which they give you a few effects, but not like localized blur effects or anything like that.
Okay.
And to get it, they want you to pay them $50.
Yeah, of course they do.
So I don't.
Can't you just put? I mean, can't you use a picture, like a picture-in-picture, and just put a black picture in?
How am I going to do that?
You can't put a picture in your video at all.
No.
Wow. Even my software can do that.
The only stuff I found on Windows Movie Maker was third party, and it really, really lags the video down, the frame rate down for some reason. And for like I said, for my Pinnacle Studio, that picture-in-picture is a extra feature you have to pay for, and you can't just buy it. You have to buy the whole package for $50.
Ouch.
So I've been trying
that sucks.
I've been trying to enlist the help of some people I know who have access to things.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Unfortunately, nobody gives a crap about Pinnacle Studio. And Sony Vegas, if you don't actually buy it, they don't give you any of the screen effects.
No.
So I'm kind of screwed at the moment.
Yeah, I think you are, but either that or just send it to someone that does have the software and they'll edit it for you. That's a solution, at least.
Yeah, I could. I'll bug Akago about it.
Yeah, do that. Do not bug me, please.
I know you're busy. You're super busy.
Yeah, thank you. No, but if you want me to, I'll do it. But yeah. Anyway.
Okay. Well, I think I got a while till I get there, but when I get there, I'll do it.
Yeah, good.
Anyway.
I just thought we should move on, but that's...
Yeah. Yeah, I've rambled on about my problems long enough.
Yeah, I don't think people really want to hear about us discussing video issues. I don't think so anyway. But I could be wrong.
They don't care about us as people. They just want us to entertain them.
Damn them. And here we are thinking they'll entertain us. How wrong we are.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. But anyway, should we say hello again and thanks for watching the Christmas episode?
Sure.
I mean, it's been a while since we did an episode, so maybe we should just mention that we took a little bit of a break.
Yeah, for all the holidays and other various things.
And I was back home, so I wasn't really in the mood of sitting and doing it then. But we're back, and hopefully we'll get back on schedule.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, back to putting them up on time as well, because I...
Yeah, I noticed that.
I put that. I just got up to my neck in crap to have to do, and the Christmas episode ended up having to be a couple days late. But
yeah, well, you did say nearly, so it's okay.
Yeah, I know. Anyway,
anyway,
I know I suck for it. I'm sorry, guys. But
I forgive you. I do. I really do.
But to make up for it, I have some reviewing to do. I have some reviews. I'll do 2, and I guess I'll try and do it briefly as I can, although you have to keep me from going on a tangent on the second game.
Yeah, I'll try. We're so good at that, so...
Yeah. No, the first game
you want to review?
because the sequel's coming out soon, is Batman Arkham Asylum.
Oh, good game.
Because, I just beat it. And, while the last... I'll say the boss fights could have been harder.
Yeah,
I'll just say that, especially the last one. But the game throughout was very enjoyable, and it was one of the few games where the collectibles were something I actually wanted to try to find and collect. And I think it was because they were all in riddle format, so it wasn't just a matter of finding a hidden alcove that had object number 150 out of 200.
No.
It was actually riddles, and you had to know a little bit about the Batman universe to be able to figure out most of them.
Yeah, definitely. I agree.
And the gameplay was really fun, and the stealth segments, like the parts where you're in a room with 10 guys with machine guns, and you have to try and take them down one at a time.
Yeah.
Those were really frustrating to get through, but it was pretty fun to do anyway.
I think the only really criticism I have for that game is that I thought the fights themselves got a little bit repetitive.
Yeah.
Because there weren't enough different kinds of enemies, if you ask me, but then I'm spoiled by beat-em-ups where you had 50 different enemies, so I'm sort of bratty.
Yeah. Yeah, but the game overall was really fun, though, yeah, and I enjoyed it, even though I couldn't get 100% on the riddles.
You couldn't? I think I got that on my first my first playthrough.
Well, I know where they're all at, but one of them, I know at least one of them I cannot get to.
Okay.
Because apparently you have to go and get it before. Spoilers.
Okay. Yeah. That didn't happen. Nothing happened. Don't worry.
You have to get it before a certain point. I'll edit that out. You have to get it before a certain point, and I didn't.
Add a bleep, beep. That would be cool.
And I didn't. So I cannot get it.
Oh well, that sucks.
So I'd have to play through the whole game again if I wanted to get it.
Why don't you?
I've got other games.
I don't see a problem here.
No, I got other games I gotta get through, man.
Yeah, like Amnesia.
Yeah, see, there you go.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
is anything else?
No, the second game I'm gonna.
Oh, okay.
I want to talk about.
You want to go that fast? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I could go in depth on Batman, but.
Feel free to. I mean, it's sort of funny that you're reviewing that game because I'm gonna touch upon that later as well.
Oh, nice.
Because, well, you know what game I'm gonna review, but let's not spoil it. Let's just move on.
Oh, okay, yeah. I will just say also, There was one segment of the game where I seriously thought that my PlayStation died. If you've played the game, you know what I'm talking about. It's the very last encounter with the Scarecrow.
Oh yeah.
I'll go ahead and spoil this because it has nothing to do with plot whatsoever.
Yeah.
There's one point where you're going through, and all of a sudden, like, somebody says this weird thing on the PA system, like, "Hey, did you guys catch the baseball game?" or something like that. And then I don't know if this was supposed to happen, but it sounded like my PS3 started eating my disc, and the screen got all garbled with junk, and like if you ever had your Nintendo screw up,
Yeah.
and all the images got scrambled around the screen.
Yeah.
That's what it looked like.
Okay.
And then I cut into the last Scarecrow scenario.
Oh, okay. I don't remember that well because I played it when it was released, so
No, but
I don't remember if that's supposed to be happening exactly like that.
but I don't know if it was either because it sounded like it was going to destroy my disc, and that does not seem like that was a good thing. But I've never been that scared in real life by a game since like Eternal Darkness.
Well, that's a good sign, I guess.
So it was pretty interesting. But actually,
Sounds like it.
I hope it was supposed to go that way, and my PlayStation is broken because I just got it. But the second game, also from the PS3, since I got that for Christmas and I've been playing through it all, was the Star Wars: The Force Unleashed 2.
Didn't we talk about that on like the last episode or something?
We can't have because I hadn't played it yet. I don't think.
No, but I thought we talked about it before then, or maybe it's just...
We talked about it in our own private conversations.
Oh, okay. I mixed the two together.
Yeah. That game is even worse than the first one, which is hard to do.
Well, I actually liked the first one, sort of. I played through it once and I didn't mind too much.
The first one... Well... I'll go ahead and review the second one and tell you why I didn't like the first one either.
Yeah, sure. Ruin everything.
The second one is like a 5-hour game.
I've heard that.
My kid beat it in the course of playing it over 2 days for kind of short periods of time. And when he beat it, his only response was, "That was it." And he's 12, so... When you got your target demographic pretty much saying this game is bullshit, I mean, that's what he turned to me and said, "Is that it? Even the first game wasn't this short." And I was like, "I told you this game sucked, man. I don't know what you want me to say." I knew it sucked before I played it, but
yeah.
No,
I heard it was short, but I thought like people were just like, "Yeah, it took me about 4 hours to play it," and I was like, "Yeah, right." But apparently, it really is that short, though.
Well, on your second playthrough, where you actually know what you're doing, it would probably be shorter, yeah. But this was his first time playing, and he died a couple times. So, yeah.
Yeah, that sounds pretty bad.
I just don't know. I don't know, man. Everything is just completely awful about it. I don't know where to start with it. That's the problem.
Well, you can start with the plot and how retarded that is.
The plot, yeah. Apparently,
because I know that one. I played the demo, and even that was enough for me to go bullshit.
Yeah, so. Apparently you're the clone of Starkiller from the first game who got killed by Vader.
Yeah.
I don't care about spoiling this plot. I don't give a shit.
You're doing them a favor.
You're a clone, and he's trying to train you to obey his every command. And apparently his grandmaster plan to train you in this method is to treat you like shit. I don't know how that works. You don't consistently beat an animal and then expect it to be loyal to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't know what Vader's plan was there.
Yeah. But aren't there he's just one of many clones?
Oh yeah,
He's
yeah,
the 157th or something. I don't know, but
yeah. The end fight against Vader. You're fighting him in Camino, and you're fighting him at that huge room with all the clone bats.
yeah.
As you're fighting him, he's summoning up clone bats, and they're bursting open, and there are like incomplete clones of Starkiller coming out of them, and they're basically just shock troops to distract you from fighting Vader, because they're one-hit kills, pretty much.
Seriously, one hit.
Well,
Ouch.
you've got this move that's like a throw move that they can't block, and there's some enemies you have to do that on to get past their defenses, and then it won't kill them. But since you're fighting on huge circular discs over a couple 100-story hole, if you throw them, they go over the edge, so they're dead. So it's basically just a matter of spamming that attack against all of them until they're all gone. And the fight against Vader is like a 20-minute fight at least, and it's just because his damn health bar does not drop. No, but you get like they talked about choosing to be light side or dark side in this game or whatever.
Yeah.
And you don't. It's just a decision at the end of the game that tells you which ending you get. Like, you defeated Vader. Do you kill him or arrest him? Dark side, light side, and then you get 2 endings for that. Nothing anywhere in the game ever gives you any kind of moral choices.
Except for that. Wow. But wasn't the first game the same? I think it was. I don't think there were a lot of moral choices there either.
No, there wasn't. Like, they made this whole big deal of light side, dark side, and crap. But it's bullshit because, yeah, like the first game too, like, you're supposed to be going out and killing all these Jedi Masters.
Yeah.
And they never once give you the option of, let them live and then lie to Vader about it because you hate him.
Yeah.
You just have to kill the Jedi Masters because, the plot said so. and
that's important. The plot says so, and that's the way it is.
And well, throughout the whole game, there's this whole conflict about every person you talk to about it says you can't clone Jedi, that's impossible. And like the game's supposed to give you this big thing about you don't know if you actually are the clone of Starkiller or not.
Okay.
And then like if you choose the evil ending, the real Starkiller shows up and kills you. So it completely eliminates any of the mystery or anything like that. And apparently that's the canon ending.
Well, that's good, I guess.
Because all the DLC I've seen counts on you having gotten the evil ending and now playing as the real Starkiller.
Yeah, but isn't the DLC completely alternate? I mean, don't you kill like Han Solo and Chewbacca and stuff?
Yeah, it's alternate universe stuff for the most part.
So the good ending was canon in the first game.
I think so.
Because he gets killed and he doesn't become the new Vader.
Yeah.
But in the second game, he turns out, if you choose the evil ending, he turns out to be alive and he's evil again. How does that work?
I don't know.
Okay, that's a good answer.
Because
I don't either. I probably have all of this mixed up because I haven't played the second game enough to know the story.
You're not missing anything.
No, I didn't think I was, so that's why I didn't play it.
But
yeah, it's Star Wars expanded universe. It's that syndrome.
Well,
they just can't get it right.
See, and that's my main grievance with the first game. The first game more than the second game, because the second game just sucked on basically every level.
Yeah.
The first one was okay, I guess. It was all right if you could ignore that, like everything established by the official stuff in Star Wars is completely disregarded for this.
Well, yes, it's George Lucas, so
It's like you got Starkiller, like pulling a Star Destroyer into a planet because that's something Force users could always do, I guess.
Yeah, it's just that they chose not to do it, and then Starkiller came along and he does it. I mean,
yeah, that's why.
It's obvious.
That's why during the Clone Wars, when they had all those giant battles between starships, why they just didn't have Jedi pulling enemy starships together.
We don't want to. We don't want to ruin Star Wars.
Yeah, and then they had that same shit in the second game. Like what's happening is you're assaulting Kamino.
Yeah.
To go to stop the cloning process, to find out if they're really cloning Jedi, to try and fight Vader.
Yeah.
And the ship you're on gets damaged to the point where it can't fly. So Starkiller's like, screw it, just crash it into the planet. And so he goes up to the bridge, and everyone else evacuates. And you have to like force push, like whole destroyed capital class starships out of the way, so that this ship can keep falling towards the planet. And then the plan is you're going to crash this capital capital frigate right into the city of Kamino. So you ride inside the ship into the atmosphere, and then just jump out.
Whoa! Awesome!
So apparently now Jedi can also survive falls from the upper atmosphere.
Yes, obviously.
And I don't know. That's my main problem with both of the games, and for the most part, is just like, when did this become like every Jedi user is Superman?
Well, I think that's sort of what the games have been criticized a lot for. I mean, even since the first game and the first depiction of the first Jedi, when Luke Skywalker, he could wiggle his eyebrows and the lightsaber came towards him. And that was basically it. He couldn't do much more than that except convince people. And then we have Starkiller here basically like imagining planets being crumpled together and then doing it himself with the Force. So I don't know.
Yeah, well, that's the thing too. Is like even the prequels, as awful as they are,
yes,
even they did not have the Jedi going around and doing such ridiculous shit as this.
No, I just no.
There's just too much about it that I hate, and we should get on to your reviews because I'm getting I can go on forever about it.
Off.
I go on forever about it, man. But you do your
Okay,
review.
thanks.